Hi class, so your math lesson today is about quadrilateral relationships, and we're doing this on page 225 to 226, thinking about quadrilaterals in your student book. So if you do not have your student book out right now, please pause this video right now, go get your book, get it open to the right page, because we're going to do a lot of this first page together, and it's going to make it a lot easier for you, so go get your book. Okay, if you're still here, or if you're back now, I'm assuming that you have your books, so I'm going to start moving along. Number 1 says, fill in the hierarchy of quadrilaterals below. Sketch an example of each shape beside or below its box on the chart, and then use the information to help answer the questions on this page and the next. First of all, let's review the ones we've talked about so far, and then I've got to introduce another one. So here are the different words that we're going to use at some point in here. So we've got square, rectangle, quadrilateral, parallelogram, rhombus, and there's a new one called kite, which I will explain in a moment. Okay, we're going to use those words to fill in this chart. Oh wait, I missed one. Trapezoid. Alright, we're going to use those words to fill in this chart. So at the top, what is our overarching thing called that all of them fall into the category? Quadrilateral. So any polygon with 4 sides is a quadrilateral. Okay, there are 3 branches off of the quadrilateral. So we've got 3 different types that we're going to talk about. First, a quadrilateral with exactly 1 pair of parallel sides. Let's go back to our list. Which one of these is a quadrilateral with exactly 1 pair of parallel sides? If you said trapezoid, you are correct. It is trapezoid, so please write trapezoid in this box. And then we need to draw a picture of a trapezoid. Remember, parallel means they're going to go forever. We could extend them forever and they'll never run into each other. So these 2, that's 1 pair. And that pair is not parallel. That was a bad line. There we go. There's your trapezoid. A quadrilateral with 2 pairs of parallel sides opposite each other. So we've got 2 pairs of parallel sides. And the best answer for that goes at the top here is parallelogram. And the parallelogram may look like this. It's got 2 pairs of opposite parallel sides. And the last little branch we've got here, a quadrilateral with 2 pairs of adjacent sides that are congruent. And that definition might look a little bit new for you, which means it's our kite. Adjacent means next to each other. So it's got 2 pairs of sides that are touching that are congruent. So a kite kind of looks like this. There's 1 pair of sides that are touching that are the same length. And then here's another pair of sides that are touching that are the same length. Our next level, we're looking at types of parallelograms. So our first branch off parallelogram is a parallelogram with 4 right angles. Our best answer for that is, if you're looking at your chart from last week, your notes from last week, is rectangle. You're going to draw a rectangle. And it's got 4 right angles, 2 pairs of parallel sides, and 2 pairs of equal sides. This next box is connected to both parallelogram and kite. So it's a shape that is both a parallelogram and a kite. So the only two we have left are square and rhombus. So which one of these is both? That's kind of a trick question, but rhombus we're going to put here. It's got 4 congruent sides. It's still a parallelogram because the opposite sides are parallel, and it's still a kite because it's got 2 pairs of touching sides that are equal to each other. And lastly, down here we've only got one thing left, which leaves us with square. So if we look at this, a square is both a rectangle and a rhombus. Okay, please use this chart to answer all of the questions on 225 and 226, and please use this for your IXL. It's going to be super helpful just to see the relationships that a square is, a parallelogram, a kite, a rectangle, a rhombus. It's all of those things. Okay, please let me know if you have any questions. I miss you guys, and I hope that was helpful. Okay, bye.